Oh. Nah. This sucks ass. Running me, jeez. It's getting deep. Good morning everyone, we're on morning 5 of 13. Last night I was able to rejig my setup. I lost a fair few items of clothes and they're just trashed, but I've got a pretty solid setup now, just not many clothes to wear. My inflatable mattress has another hole in it, so I've got to inflate that every hour now. I got absolutely demolished by mozzies and some sort of midgie or little fly, even though I had to have bushman spray on, so they're pretty hardcore up here with insects. But it's all good. We're ready to commence the northern end of the Old Telly, and me and Josh are pretty confident that we'll reach the tip today, which is awesome because we'll be able to explore all that today, hopefully anyway, and then gives us an extra whole day to come back south to enjoy that more as well. So things are going pretty good for us, so let's see how today goes. Definitely a spot to fill up with water though, I'd say. Just straight in like this. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I haven't been filtering any of the water since I've been on the Old Telly, and no one's getting sick. It's crystal clear, so that's awesome. We did filter some on the Starkey area, but not here. So Josh is going to be the guinea pig. Way too deep here. That's pretty obvious just standing here. He reckons he's sussed a route up there, so let's see how he goes. I feel like he's going to have to just thrash it. Easy. Bit of a drop here. Just baby it in. And then go. Easy. So me and Josh are doing a suss out. I feel like I've seen people go down this one, but that's just all slop in there. It's not worth getting bogged and or digging the front end in. So let's just see. Water looks beautiful though. Tell you what, this is the hottest day we've had so far. It's only 8 in the morning and we're both sweating. Yep. Up there. Through there. I'll tell you what, some of these crossings, I knew you had to, there's multiple ways here and there, but there's some exploring to be had if you don't know the exact route. This one had tracks all over the place. So yeah, I mean, if you're doing a tour guide, obviously they would know. Ooh. So we think just like that, beauty. A word of advice though, if you're like me and Josh, you got the Fruit Bat Falls a little bit late and you wanted to camp somewhere, don't just rely on the Canal Creek because that was packed, because it's the first one on the northern Old Telly side. Just go a few extra Ks and you'll come across the two we just did, and there was no one there. Only a handful of cars with plenty of spots, so that'll be a much better camping option. What do we got here? Thank you. So whilst me and Josh were debating if this is a way to come down, a bloke said, yep, sure is. Yeah, right. I think we still have to we still have to walk it. That looks pretty full on. I don't know which river this is. So that bloke told us to go through here, but me and Josh are deciding there's a couple of bloody deep holes where the bikes are just going to get lost. So I think, I mean, see, none of this looks familiar. As I'm riding and I've seen on YouTube, I don't really recognise many of them, so it's still all new, but I think we've got to come down here, down there, on the outside and up that way. That's what we've got to do. Yeah. Beautiful. Alright, so just going to do some bush bashing up here. And I think Whew, looks a lot steeper from up here, that's for sure. Got my old Sully brakes. Beautiful, that was nice. So we've got a four-wheel drive coming. This guy is the real deal. He's absolutely just thrashing on these tracks. He keeps catching up to us. We're going pretty slow, but he definitely knows what he's doing. Here comes Josh though. Oh, four-wheel drive end. Who am I filming? Who am I filming? I wonder if this is all getting caught in the camera. Here comes Josh. Nice. Beautiful. Here's some dodgy, rickety logs. I reckon that one. Because you can go in the middle there. Holy moly. Need to get my rear wheel in place, which it's not. Ooh, that was sketchy. My rear wheel was stuck. I don't want to get too close behind him because of that. I don't want to get mud all over me. Yep, through there. Hope we came out prematurely though. Oh, yuck. Certainly nothing further. Fucking bush bash through here. Oh, that's the way. Came across a whole heap of routes and I think I've taken the complete wrong one. That is definitely not for us. Okay. Yeah, it's amazing how many different routes there are to do these crossings. No doubt every year one gets absolutely trashed, so then another one has to be opened. But the river looks nice and shallow, we just got to get down in it. And where that is, I do not know. Found a spot?
Oh, it's the best looking for that end one. It's definitely not a drop off like the rest of them.
Yeah.
I don't know how bog it is, I'm going to look.
So me and Josh have found a section over here, but everything has got steep entry points, which, you know, they're probably doable. It's the slop in there that I'm worried about. I don't want to have to dig a bike out or anything like that. So this one here is the most doable, but what does the ground feel like? I feel like it's going to be pretty boggy. Oh, nah, ain't going in that. Nah. Oh. No, that bike's going to get fucking sinked in. Shit.
That's what it's going to be like the rest of it, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, fucking good luck. That was just, I just went down into half my boot without even, unless there's only a fine layer there. So we're just scouting, and this may be an alternate route. But we just don't want to have to dig bikes out, is what me and Josh are trying to avoid. Doesn't look like any bike tracks have been through here though. Nah. Let's go over the other side and walk back that way and see what that feels like. Because this is all sweet. Pump it. Let me just go suss it. Nice little area though, eh? Yeah. So I guess if you were doing this track all the time and you're a local, you'd know exactly which route is to be taken, but I still like this one here. Still pretty hard packed, really hard packed. Maybe I was just chickening out when I first got in. It's quite deep there. We can come up high here. It's just this first bit then.
Yeah. That first meter.
But I mean, this goes down. That's just, I'm not even pressing there.
So that's pretty much just launch in and power out. It should be good from here.
Well, there's a bike track there.
Oh, so it's just, oh.
Yeah, don't think we're fully loaded up. Here comes Josh. He found this way, so he's going to go first, but I've got a feeling he's going to make it through, and then he's going to trash it for me, but we'll see. We're just worried about this section here. It's quite boggy, but it might be better than we think. Oh. Nah.
I'm not deep enough to worry it, am I?
No, you're just going to have to walk either side, maybe.
That just bogged, man. With power, I did nothing. Ready?
Whew.
Enough weight. Ready?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on, the stick. On your pannier. I don't think so. Hang on. Oh, and look at your rear wheel. Holy shit.
Man, that was so close up to the airlock, didn't it?
Yeah, you're in there. And now you fucked it for me, haven't you?
Oh, I went too far.
No, but it's just as boggy there, and you would have hit that. See how well you're through. Come on, Sally. This is gonna suck, I know it. Am I stuck on a log already?
It's not.
Shit. Yeah. Woo! Whew. Oh, that was close. Oh man. I know. Oh, that was good. Well, go figure, the most shallowest crossing we've had pretty much to date was the hardest. Both of us were not getting out without each other's help, so I think my route was a little bit better, but without Josh's help I was not getting through, and without my help Josh probably wasn't getting through, not without a big old struggle anyway. So finally the old telly for this particular trip has tested us, which is good. It's awesome. So I believe we're at our final crossing, which is Knowles Brook, and we've absolutely done way better than we thought on the telly track in terms of time. I think we've only had a total of 5 or 6 hours ride time, but I believe this is the motorbike crossing maybe. Oh man, it looks as dodgy as can be. Yeah, right. That's just so sketchy. We'll get the bike in there. Maybe feet on either side somehow, which I don't know how that's going to work. And then shoot over there. Well, it's possible. People do it. That's fine, I'll be happy to be stuck in there, foot either side. Problem is the side bags though, they get in the way massively. But this is our route. Yeah, right. Whew. Alright, well, I'm going first. Plenty of people have done it before us, it's obviously possible. We're going to go with the old walk it job. Kick it over. Oh, it's just so sketchy. Hey?
You gonna leave it running?
Yeah. This sucks ass. This is so shit. Alright, let go, I'm going for it. Oh, yes. Whew. Sorry, mate. Thanks, mate. Oh, the adrenaline, that just, like, I know it's doable, but that sucked. That just sucked big time. The risk of losing your bike, man. Whew. Just be careful of your foot peg, I noticed. It was grabbing my calf bit by bit. Are you going to turn it on or just see how you go? Oh, poor Josh's bike's next. This is so nerve-wracking. So nerve-wracking. Spectators. All good here. Oh man, this is so dodgy. Yeah, I've got it. Yep. Slowly, yep. Tell me when you want me to let go. And he's through. So me and Josh were just talking about shitting ourselves doing that. But we know people do it all the time. What were your thoughts?
I didn't want to do it. I thought we were going in.
Josh wanted to go back to the Old Telly the whole way, and I was like, nah, we got to go 100% dodgy with your panniers. I feel like if you had no panniers on, a much easier task, and or if you've done it all the time, but the margin for error is very, very limited, I reckon. So my heart was racing. So credit to everybody that's done this before. Congratulations to me and Josh. We've done the Old Telly track. So Josh and I are just making our way out the Old Telly track. Super pumped that we did it, super pumped with our effort and how well we did it. So now the plan is to get to the tip and explore all that with the hopes of getting a room somewhere. Don't know if that's possible. And then I'm pretty sure we're going to start heading back south tomorrow now to explore the Frenchman's Track and beyond. But it's just been absolutely epic stuff so far, and we've had a lovely swim. So the Jardine River Ferry is the next stop for us. See what that's all about, and then we'll get up to the tip. The Jardine River Ferry. How cool is this? I've done a trip for just one car and caravan. Hey guys. Hey mate. Oh, how cool is this? I love this sort of stuff. Yeah, we're not crossing this river, that's for sure. Not even swimming with the bikes. We're on it, mate. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Tell you what, it gets a little bit of speed. You can feel the water wanting to push it down this way. Yeah, beauty. Thanks, mate. So we're getting closer and closer to Loyalty Beach Campground, and I thought I got 4G. We got told they maybe booked out. I just rang ahead, and the lovely lady there's put a twin room aside for us so we can park the bikes at the front. We are going to be sharing the room, but 110 bucks each. She had a laugh and said you should just camp under the stars. Go, oh, after a week of camping you can jam the camping. So we should have a room when we get there. Fingers crossed it works out, and we can then ride around here unloaded and have a bit of fun. We'll see how we go. So just in the town of Barmagar, and my Google Maps, I punched in the BP, and I kid you not, it took me to the police station and said the BP's in there. I was like, this can't be right. I wonder if that's Google telling me to go sort out my indicators because I ain't going to the cop shop. Hey guys, look at this. So anyway, it turns out the BP was further up the road, but that was pretty funny actually. Good old Google Maps. According to my maps, I'm going to be at Loyalty Beach Campground in pretty much a few hundred meters. If you didn't know there was a campground and a beach, you wouldn't think you're coming to one, that's for sure. Like, this just looks like I'm in the middle of the outback still, with no civilization, but apparently it's just down here, so let's see. Well, apparently this is it. Not too sure the accommodation is though. Here we go, kiosk, budget accommodation. Oh, how good is it? Got a helicopter there and everything. Exactly what we need. So apparently we're room number 4. It's open and waiting for us, but there's no key until 5. So I don't know what the go of that is. So we can't lock anything in there yet. Down this road somewhere. Somewhere around here, room number 4. The bar. Oh, this is going to be even cozier than camping with me and Joshy, but that's all we need. And yeah, what's the bit of close quarters loving? Nothing wrong with that. Beauty. It's better than a tent and a uninflatable camping mattress, eh, mate? Awesome. How good is this? So we've unloaded the bikes. We weren't meant to get the key to 5 PM, but Patsy, the owner, and her daughter, thank you so much. They gave us the key 5 hours early. We put all our gear away just so we can have some light riding for a while. And we're going to go do all the top end stuff at the tip that we're meant to do tomorrow morning. We're ahead of time still. And we'll come back here, sink some alcohol, have some food, see if Josh or I snore. And just absolutely loving life, and it feels so good to ride a bike that has got no weight on it. I can see how if you're doing the Elwood tours or the other company's tours on an unweighted bike, you would be so much quicker. It is just, you forget how easy it is to ride when you don't have rubbish on your bike. But that's part of adventure riding, is to carry the weight, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But I've totally forgotten what my bike feels like this. So Josh is directing, so I don't know if this is part of the ride, but we've got a water crossing and potentially back on the OTT. Is this part of the plan?
No.
Ah. Are you sure this is the way?
What my map said.
Okay. Josh says hug the right, and it's a little bit deep in the middle. we're getting closer and closer to the tip, but I certainly wasn't expecting this rainforest section for the last sort of handful of kilometres. This is absolutely sensational riding. I love the canopy over the track, the shadows, and the track hasn't got corrugations. Just beautiful. We have made it. We can finally tick off the tip off our list of rides. So good. How good is this? Beautiful. So good. We made it. One tick. So me and Josh have made it, but I always knew we had to walk a fair bit, but it looks a lot further than I thought. And I've got a dodgy ankle, which is killing me from all this riding, but still got to be done. How good is this? I've got my helmet on, no motorbike, and I'm just filming and taking it all in. Got the east coast of Australia. All the way down there is where I live by about 2,800 kilometres. We got the westerly direction. There's some random bloke over there, I think his name's Josh. He's waving. We got told it was a 2 kilometre hike, but I can assure you it's not. That was 2 kilometres each way, I was told by the last person, but I don't think so. Maybe about 500 metres or something. But the breeze is a much welcome thing, because in the boots, pants and that, very sweaty work indeed. Yeah, there we go. Josh just pointed this out as the bird flies, no doubt. 2,720 kilometres for me, even though I'm going to I guess Brisbane would be the closest thing, 2,170 kilometres away. Plenty more kilometres than that they will be riding. That's pretty cool. So I must look like an absolute idiot because I'm walking towards the sign with my helmet on so I can film. But in my opinion, if you don't touch the sign, it doesn't count. I can't believe I'm here. Ah, yes. You are standing at the northernmost point of the Australian continent. Oh, pat on the back to me. Who thought I'd be here? I know I didn't. Not this decade anyway. A few thanks to the family for letting me go, especially my wife. I do miss you. I wish you were here with me. But I owe you a very lovely night out for sure. I miss my kids, and one day we'll come here together, no doubt. And it's just been an absolute awesome of a trip, and only a quarter way into the trip too for us, but just fantastic. I really want to jump in that water, but we just can't. I can't come this far and get bitten by a croc. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I haven't mentioned him on this trip yet, but I really wish my father could be here. He would absolutely love this place. So to my dad, I did it, I made it. Obviously you're not here, but a nice little sentimental touch to wish you were here. I actually think I'm the only person in my family to come this far so far. So hopefully my son or my daughter can continue in my footsteps of exploring, maybe one day. We've completed our walk to the tip, which was awesome. For me, that's officially probably the longest place I've ever stayed as a point of interest, other than obviously a campground, on any of my adventure rides. I stayed there for a good 30 to 40 minutes, so that was awesome. But now we're just hunting out a bit of a beach run, because I've never formally had my bike on a beach, so I want to do that. Warning, crocodiles. No swimming to be had here, that's for sure, just like everywhere. Well, Sally, you've had your first ferry ride, your first northern adventure, and your first beach ride. Oh, how good's this? Woo! I knew this would be fun. Ah, so good. She absolutely loves it out here. Oh, this little workhorse has taken me to so many places. I'm so lucky that she's been trustworthy and just been able to do this for me, but this is just an absolute treat for me, everybody. An absolute treat. So we've just parked our two bikes. Sally, Josh's bike, it's the first for me on the beach, but what a shot this is. We're the only people out here as well. Well worth the 11-kilometre detour. But yeah, this is what it's all about. Ocean breezes, 2 cool motorbikes, and just a little bit of fun for the boys. Josh and I don't really know this area too well. We didn't put much thought into it, but he seems to think on his maps there may be a looping track that we can knock over a few beaches and loop back to the main road. So we've got a little bit of time and we'll do some exploring. So according to our maps, this is our exit. Oh, Josh, you stuffed me up. Come on. Stand up. Ooh, yeah. This is cool. Well, Josh, officially we head south from this point. Officially, no more really cutting inland but the Frenchman's, but what an epic trip so far. And to finish it off with this as a view, it doesn't get much better. Now we need food. So you've had an up and go today and a chocky milk? That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
And I've had 2 Muesli bars and an espresso milk.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, I know.
So hungry.
I'm totally catabolic at the moment. I need to be anabolic. Sensational. So we're just at the Croc tent. A bit of action happening there with an amber and a fallen down motorbike ride apparently. I don't know too much. But they gave us a cool little track to go back to Loyalty Beach, which is on the way anyway, that we completely missed up here. Apparently there's a couple of creek crossings. Don't know how bad or how big, so we're going to take that on. So the directions were, after the left-hand bend, there is a right turn. Oh yeah, we would have missed that for sure. Ah, beauty. Let's get into this. Well, they said it's a fun little track, they're not wrong. Going straight in? Comes Josh. Yeah, sick. Definitely do yourself a favour if you're doing a similar trip to us and you're coming south from the Croc tent. Your first left sweeping bend from the Croc tent, a few kilometres down south of it, there is a sharp right, and that takes you straight to Loyalty Beach Campground. And this is what it's about. Look at this. Oh, we've both gone the wrong way. See if I can get in front of Josh quickly. Oh, yep, done it. But yeah, absolute gem of a track. Ah, can't see how deep it is. Yeah, beauty. I think that just was a dingo. Hello, mate. Is that a dingo or what? Not sure.